Guys, it is Maxwell back with another episode of our Let's Max Town Hall 10 series. As you can see, we've been filling up on loot a little bit. We have enough to upgrade our army camp now, which is what we are gonna do in a second and after we upgraded a couple of other things. So let's go ahead and start off with a few obstacles. Removing this trunk, for example, a mushroom, and a gem box, which is of course gonna give us 25 gems, so that's pretty sweet. And then we have one more thing to do because actually I am in war right now, so my treasury is relatively full, so I definitely will have to collect that one. And then it looks like we can upgrade one wall with gold right here. Let's check how much elixir we have left in our treasury. Okay, that's not enough to do another wall. Oh, actually, I think we can just upgrade a couple of those. So let's go with one of those level 8 walls to level 9 with gold. Then we are gonna upgrade another one of those with gold. And then we are gonna do one with elixir right here. Then let's collect the rest of our treasury. So we are at 7.75 and we need 6.75 to upgrade the army camp. So let's do one more wall right here, and then let's upgrade an army camp. So let's see, let's roll with this one up here, get that up to standard, and then we have 3000 elixir left, so we better get some elixir with our next raid, but I already have my next army cooked up, so that's all good. And yeah, guys, this is also why you want to keep a few low level walls if you can. Because as you see, my builders, actually I set one onto the gold mine, which is going to be ready in 7 hours, so that's going to be okay. But other than that, my next builder is ready in 5 days, and hadn't I been able to spend all that money right there on those level 8 walls, I wouldn't really be able to farm that good, because I would still have resources in my storage. So you want to keep a few low level walls, just so you can dump some spare gold or elixir into it. And you can also dump 1 million, you don't have to upgrade the wall for 3 million, so that's why I keep those. I have a few left here, a few left down here, so that's a pretty smart idea, I think. And let's actually go ahead and take a look at a couple of raids that I did, because actually I have been having a little bit of success with Super Queen. If you remember my last episode, I was complaining about not having any success with Super Queen, so I had a couple of raids that worked right here, so let's take a look at those. If we can ever switch to the attack log. This one right here was pretty nice. So I found a Town Hall 9 with 2000 on offer, and after my recent failures, I was pretty happy to find this one and went for it straight away. So just creating a little bit of a funnel right here, trying to have the queen work towards the core, obviously. A wizard comes out of the clan castle, which is gonna be taken care of fairly easily. And then the queen is moving her way in here towards the storage. So at this point we are looking good. The only thing worrying is that one air defense. We are gonna create a little bit of a funnel at the bottom right here with giants to tank the archer towers and then minions behind to do all the damage. Black Bomb catches my healers right there, so I have to drop a rage spell. King is moving in to take out that air defense. He's gonna get distracted by skelly traps. So at this point I think I have only 2 healers left, which is pretty bad, honestly. But at least we got the Dark Elixir storage, and the queen is gonna also get the Town Hall. So we are gonna get all the Dark Elixir. But I was definitely looking to get a little bit more loot out of this base. So yeah, not ideal right there, but still made it work and got 2100 Dark Elixir. Obviously spending a little bit on the minions as well. So roughly 2000 profit. So that was pretty good. And then we had another fairly nice overall big loot raid, I think. Let me go ahead and find it here. This one right here. This one was pretty sweet. It would have been tough to take this one down with BAM. May have been possible. This is obviously a maxed out Town Hall 8 except walls, which just went up to Town Hall 9. So I was definitely happy having Super Queen trained up for this army, because with BAM, as I said, I think I wouldn't have been able to steal all the loot. So yeah, pretty nice right here. It's just all about getting all your DPS that you have with the giants and the king also early on the map, so you have enough time and enough damage to take care of the base, because you don't want to have your queen just run around the base for 3 minutes and then not be able to finish everything off. Because the army is definitely powerful enough if you use it right to take care of this base and 3-star it. So that's kind of what I was thinking here, what my goal was. The giants are going to take care of a few defenses in the core. Queen is kind of stuck on a wall right here, but she's going to be very smart for once and go around it and take care of that cannon. So at this point it was getting a little bit close on time, and I was starting to panic a little bit that I wouldn't get all the loot, so I dropped the rage spell to just speed up the queen's damage, and then I snuck in a few backhand archers and minions, and luckily I was able to take care of the whole of the base with a couple of seconds left. So pretty sweet raid right here, gaining almost 900,000 resources in one raid. So yeah, pretty solid. So as you see, Super Queen can still work out, but I think I'll have to go a little bit higher in trophies. I'm also not quite sure about my farming plan for the next few days, but I thought I would just farm up some Dark Elixir for my king and upgrade the king in 5 days whenever, or in 4 days maybe, whenever my next builder is almost ready, the one that is working on this army camp right here. So upgrade the king then, so farm up a lot of Dark Elixir until then, so I could then maybe have enough Dark Elixirs to start off the Archer Queen in 7 days, so right after that, so I could get a couple more hero levels. So that's kind of my goal right now. I'm just gonna go for a lot of Dark Elixir and upgrade a few walls along the way, I think. So yeah, that's gonna be it for my plan. And maybe we can do another live raid right here to cap off this short little episode. I'll see if I can find a nice base, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay guys, so this base looks pretty good to me. You will remember that I need to gain some elixir so I don't run dry. So that's why I'm gonna hit this one, although it doesn't have the biggest amount of Dark Elixir in the world. So let's get going with the queen right here. Air defenses are on the outside, which is pretty good for me, because then I won't really have to worry about air defense sniping down the queen. So I'm gonna take care of this. Ooh, nice giant bomb, bro. Take care of this air defense while I can. Actually, talking about it, I'm a very, very smart attacker, as you can see, because my air defense just took down one healer. So that's pretty stupid, but still, I have enough healers left to still be able to pull this one off, I hope. So maybe I should concentrate a little bit more on the raiding and less on the commentating, but I also want to tell you guys what I'm thinking. So couple of expos locked on right here, so that's not exactly ideal, but let's swag a rage spell, why not? Kinda having trouble swiping right now. We are gonna need a poison pretty soon for the enemy queen right here, and a rage spell to take care of her whenever she gets in range. Just gonna take down this town hall, and then the queen is gonna be coming close right here pretty shortly. So let's slow down the queen's damage. The first poison spell was way too early. And then it's time to move in with the giants and the king. Couple of minions for funneling right here. Just gonna keep an eye on the queen's health bar, so we know when we need the next rage spell, which is about now. The next and last rage spell, since I used that first one so smartly. Anyways, let's move in. The giants and the king are gonna take care of that next elixir storage. I'm not quite sure what I have in a clan castle, but I don't really think I will need my clan castle. It would be nice if we could get that third elixir storage. That's my goal right now. Let's pop the king's ability. Oh, the healers have kind of peeled off now, but the air defense is focused on them, so I can take care of that air defense with minions. Queen is gonna get that third elixir storage, which is very nice. Let's use the queen's ability right now, and then I think we'll peace out of this raid. Because yeah, there's not much time left anyways, and I need to save some queen health. Unless she doesn't get targeted, of course, then I'm gonna stick around for a little bit longer. We are gonna miss the Dark Elixir storage, but that wasn't really my goal for this raid. I needed to get some elixir, as you guys know, so yeah, actually with a couple more seconds left, we could take a couple of shots at the Dark Elixir storage, I think. No, the queen is going the other way, alright. Yeah, not gonna get that much elixir, although the archer is gonna be an MVP right there and take a couple of shots. But some nice elixir, which is what I needed. A little bit of dark elixir as well, that's okay. A little bit of gold, I'm not really worried about that. So yeah, not the best execution with that one rage spell right there. That was not intentional, but anyways, let's head back to base. And I think we are gonna wrap this episode up at that point. So hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me a like if you did. And until the next video, I will see you all later. Peace out.